My name is Sara Mokhtari, and I started a consignment boutique about 2 years ago. It's a high-end consignment boutique where we focus on designer, vintage, and moderate brands. We also are one of the only consignment boutiques that has a men's line. So we've got this whole section in the back of our store that we've dedicated to men. I love design, and I actually have a background in real estate and do some interior design, and recently have a new love for architecture. And so initially my goal was to build a beautiful space. So I built a beautiful space, and there was a boutique that was here prior to me coming and taking over the building. And I was inspired by the boutique. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the whole consignment aspect, which was new to me, and decided to build an amazing space. It was easy to incorporate the fashion element since I already had a love for design. So I love merchandising the store. I love switching it up and doing different things with the space and with the clothing. And we get a lot of interesting pieces because we are consignment, and we don't have to follow the trends that everyone else is following, and we can take it back to the 80s, take it back to the 70s, or bring it back and maybe just be a season behind. The city has changed a lot. I think the city had a reputation for not having good fashion sense, but we find a lot of cool people who come in, a lot of people with different style, and a lot of people with great style. So I think it's really picking up. I think that you're seeing a lot more fashionable people in the district. It's still conservative. I'm still conservative, but I think that it's changing, and you find a lot more style than you did about 5 years ago. I think you see a big difference. Experience I have with emerging designers is that I see so many people come to our boutique and approach us. We probably happily take, I'd say, maybe half of the stuff that the designers bring to us. All these designers work so hard, and they've been working for years on this concept or this idea, and they struggle. They struggle to try to get a boutique to take their merchandise or to try to get it online and to try to sell it. And I think, and I've seen a lot of designers come and go that unfortunately didn't make it. And I think that if maybe more designers work together, and a bunch of these creative heads got together and they put their ideas together and their resources together and their money together, they could do a lot better, and they could be a lot more successful, and they could balance. A lot of people don't know that there is a Chamber of Commerce for fashion, and people just think it has to do with style and solely the creative aspect of fashion, which they do focus on, and they have great resources that they could provide for that. But another great part of their organization is the business side, which was a great resource for me and for my business. And so now I'm a board member, and work closely with them, and have had a really excellent experience.